Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know, just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into Sasaki and Miyano. We're diving into episode 2. It's been a while since I reacted to episode 1. Just got busy with life and other things, but we're getting back into it. Yeah, just like with episode 1, the full reaction will be over on my Patreon for free. Sometimes people don't realize that my Patreon is actually free and open to the public, so all you have to do is just click on the link down in the description. It'll take you over to my Patreon, and it will be there and available for free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to sign up. Just click the link, and it'll be there. Okay? Yeah, we're going to dive into this second episode and just see where the things go. We saw how Sasaki and Miyano first met, and we saw how Sasaki was starting to develop a crush on Miyano and how they were bonding over love of certain manga. And yeah, so we're just gonna see where episode 2 takes us. It's super adorable. It's super adorable. Miyano is precious. Everything in the world seems to embarrass him. He's so just embarrassed about everything that he does, and he feels like everything he's doing is not necessarily shameful, but like can't be talked about in public. Reading the mangas, this, that, the other, and it's like at any instance he's just so easily embarrassed, and it just makes you want to hug him. Like, I can see why Sasaki is like so, not necessarily say I can see why he's so head over heels, but I can see how he just looks at them and he just smiles, and he's like, he is so adorable, because it's true, he is so adorable, and you just want to keep him safe and protect him and just put him in a little bubble because he's so damn adorable. But yes, Sasaki, obviously he's catching feelings from conversations we see him have with himself to that last little bit we saw there after the credits, when he's like, he got 36 pieces of candy, I wonder who gave him candy first. And like, he's feeling some type of way. He's feeling the feelings. The crush is setting in. But he's been kind of like forthright when it's come to Miyano. He's like, hey, we should date. Even though he's saying it kind of in a joking manner, he's not really shied away from saying things about how he feels in a certain sense. So he's constantly saying how Miyano's cute, and even the rest of the school is asking, so are you guys dating? I mean, he always says you're cute, blah, blah, blah. Not that that is enough to warrant people dating. Like, I can just to say that people are cute, they can just be cute, but, you know, they're in high school, so they're young. Like, maybe that was enough in high school to be considered dating if you just say someone's cute. But he doesn't shy away from telling Miyano how cute and adorable he is. He doesn't shy away from being like, hey, maybe we should date, even if he's just joking. He doesn't seem to shy away from showing any kind of affection, outward affection. And even there in class, he's like, well, yeah, when there's someone I like, I want to get to know them or get to know about them. And everyone in the classroom's like, oh, gasp, and Miyano's like, get out, you can't say these things, ah. And then, you know, he's just writing it off to everyone like, yeah, he likes to play around like that. And it's like, baby, are you sure he likes to play around like that? You can only say he's playing around for so long before you start, you know, before you have to face the facts of the situation. But yeah, Sasaki seems to be very bold with his declarations, and unafraid to. But I feel like he's also very conscious of the fact that Miyano is so reserved and kind of easily embarrassed about these certain situations. So he's being careful not to overstep the boundaries or push him too strongly or too aggressively, because he doesn't want to scare him off. He doesn't want to offend him. He doesn't want to do any of that kind of stuff. He's trying to woo him at a pace that is good for Miyano, which I can appreciate. I can appreciate that he's has the patience to be able to say, okay, even though I want to just hug him till his head pops off, that might be too much for him. He might need his head for class tomorrow or something. So I'm gonna just slow down, slow my roll, and just approach him a little bit more delicately, a little bit more sensitively, and not put all my cards on the table all at once. So I can appreciate that aspect of Sasaki's personality. But yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little show. I love the animation style. I love some of the artistic choices to, like, how they did the little specks reflecting in the rays of light coming through the window as just like arbitrary triangles of various colors and like little shapes and whatnot. Like, it's different enough that it's like, ooh, this is interesting, but it still made sense. I still knew what those shapes were. Like, they weren't just arbitrary shapes flying across the screen. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, they still kept it enough in reality where I'm like, okay, I know what's happening here, but it's abstract enough where it's like, oh, this is a nice little artistic choice. There are a lot of things like that that happened. A lot of beautiful backgrounds. Even in the opening credit sequence when they were showing like the fireworks, I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, man, I love how they chose to illustrate the glow of the fireworks on their skin and how it's just got this like nice purple highlight around their edges. Like, there's a lot of really nice artistic things happening in this animation. Yeah, it's cute, and I promise that it will not take me another month and a half, 2 months to get to episode 3. I promise. But yeah, I enjoyed this. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to stop talking so I can go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya.
And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya!